So here's the thing, I gotta tell you something, because I recorded it all last week and never put it out because I stuffed up the recordings. Shut up! So I'm gonna tell you something, but it's like my day off and I wanna go for an adventure and it's gonna be a nice sunset, so let's go and adventure the mountain. Go! Hey Siri, play Chance the Rapper.
Alright, let's hear Chance the Rapper.
Medical lookout. Where we going? So the reason I wanted to come out here is because A, it's a really nice spot. I really love coming here and shooting a lot of like engagement shoots here. However, I just need to tell you that I have started a Patreon, and that's what this video is about, letting you know why I've started Patreon and what it's for. So let's go up the mountain. The Thunderbus. And this, my friends, is why I like to come up here. 3, 2, 1. Look at that. Such a view. So it's really hard. It's really hard to find a spot up here that is not super windy, but there is 3 tiers to my Patreon. These are 3 different levels that you can pay different amounts per month on Patreon, valid to how much you can afford, how much you want to support me, or how much you don't want to support me. And all of this is going to go straight back into my content creation, my podcast, my YouTube, my merchandise in the future, all different things like that. That's where this money is going. I have a job, I've got a well-paying job, is my wedding photography and content, other things, so I don't need this for my own life. However, I do need some help in order to be able to get guests on the show. Some guests I'll have to pay to be on the show, different things like that. So this is the reason why I'm doing a Patreon, so that I can continue to keep my podcast free for you, the audience, but I can allow it to have the special guests and bigger things rather than just myself all the time. So, tier number 1 is Shout Me a Coffee, and that is a $4 Patreon tier. You pay $4 a month and you get access to the Sticker Club. Once a month or once every couple of months, I will be releasing stickers. You will get them for free sent out to you. You will also get access to the Coffee Talks Facebook group, in which you can ask questions and they will be selected or put on the show. Depending on the show, depending on the time I have, you'll know what guests are coming up on the show, so you'll be able to tailor your questions to them and different things like that. So that's the first tier with $4 a month on Patreon, and that's what you get. So check it. Ow! From the ground. Right there. Son of a
mother trucker, dude. That hurt like a butt cheek on a stick.
That's actually really stuck in really well. It's actually quite painful. Like, ow. Ow. Tier number 2 is another simple one, which is only $10 a month, and it allows you access to the question and answer Facebook groups. You'll be able to ask your questions. I'll tell you when guests are coming on the show, so you can design your questions tailored to those guests. There'll be a community of people there. That'll be super cool. So you'll allow that. You'll be access to the Sticker Club, which means you'll get stickers every time I release stickers sent to you for free, and also you will receive 25% off for all future merch I do. So anytime I put out shirts, coffee mugs, limited edition stickers, anything different like that, which I plan to do in the future, you will get 25% off. And what I'm doing with merchandise is I'm going to be working with a company in Australia called Day to Day. Go and check them out, link is down below. And they work with sponsoring charities with their merchandise. So what I'll be doing is every time I make shirts or jumpers or coffee mugs or whatever it is, a percentage of that will always go to their charity of the month. And you'll be donating to that too by buying our merchandise. Makes sense. We're all helping the world become a better place. And the third tier is a $20 a month tier. Now that sounds like a lot, but what that one will get you access to is, again, Sticker Club, part of the Facebook group, but, losing balance, you are not just part of the Facebook group, your questions will be prioritized every time you ask them. So you are likely and more likely to get a question asked every show, every time you ask. So that's the $20 a month, plus you'll also get 50% off all future merchandise, which is pretty wicked because there will be some cool stuff coming out. This tier is called the Secret Club or the Secret Vlogs or the Secret Tier, something like that, because what will happen is, like I said, you'll get all that stuff beforehand, but you'll also get access to, I will put out extra podcasts that will be this tier only, and there will be extra videos or vlogs or extra live Q&As and live videos with special guests I have on the podcast that only this tier will have access to. So you get quite a lot for $20 a month. And when you think about it, $20 a month is like $5 a week, which is kind of like pretty much if you save yourself one coffee a week and consider that you're buying 4 coffees in a month for me, or 5 coffees in a month for me, essentially, because let's be honest, coffees aren't that expensive. So again, please hear my heart. This isn't me trying to scam you for money. It's me trying to make a full-time living off creating content, podcasts, Instagram, videos, the stuff that I really, really want to do. And this is supporting me to do that. The money that is made from my Patreon will go straight back into the podcast, straight back into these videos, straight back into getting guests on the show, merchandise, things like that. It's going to be all about you, the audience, because that's what I want it to be. I want to create a community, and I've always said that. So that's that. That's why I've started a Patreon. If you would like to support that Patreon, please, there is a link down below in the description. You can check it out, have a read, have a look at what's going on. And if you'd like to support it, that's amazing. Thank you so much for jumping on board. If you don't want to support it, that's also totally cool. These videos will still be out here. They'll be free on YouTube. But if you want a little bit extra and some more insight and more access as an audience member to my content, then Patreon is where it's going to be. So thank you for watching this video. If you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do, because it really does make a difference to the channel and to me. Also, you can check me out on Instagram, as always. DM me there at Tom Dwyer. I'd always love to talk to you, but let's just finish this with a little bit of an epic drone footage montage, epic footage from up here at the Pinnacle, one of my favorite spots in Orange, because the views are just so damn good. Anyway, see you next week. Such a bad idea. Woo.